Hey yo, what's good? It's your boy Shaw from the show of Duhshowoffz. As y'all can see the background, this is not a background, this is a true background. This is my hall. This is where we're gonna have a dinner tonight. We're gonna have a dinner tonight. I always do this. This is my 8th year doing this dinner. So families and friends, so they can get together, say hello. Oh, I haven't seen you in so long. Maybe they can get acquainted and stuff like that. Because people do family gatherings that I hope that we can do family gatherings. But most of the people that show us your brothers, your sisters, and stuff like that, which is cool. Now I do the dinner every year so that my family, we're gonna name it the Showoff family since it's here in the hall. They can get together. Aunts, uncles, cousins, nieces, grandkids, everyone that can think of that comes that is your family. So I invite everybody, friends and family. How many distant cousins do you have? Like I sent everybody a message to come to the hall. I didn't physically speak to people, but this is my 8th year, so everybody should just be like, all right, Soph is doing this, Soph is doing that. But friends and family, we got to keep it going. We got to keep family united. As we get older, we branch off to our kids. I branch off, my kids and stuff. And everybody got their other lives and they continue going what they do with their life. And sometimes we forget about family and say we don't have time. Oh, I was going to stop by Titi house. So I was going to stop by auntie and uncle and tío and tia and abuela and grandmama, whatever I say in Spanish, English, so y'all can understand. Sometimes we say that we never make it. We never make it. And, and I'll do these dinners so we can all get together. You know how sometimes you have family reunions and people go summertime, have these family reunions in the summertime and go to the park and everybody have fun and this and that, we should do it again, this and that. This is this. This is a family and friend reunion for everyone that's been around my whole life. Before I went away, I did these events. I went away on vacation for a while, and that's not here nor there. But I did these events. Of course, I didn't own a hall. I didn't own the stuff that I have now. I'm blessed to have everything that I have. And but we always did family reunion, whether it's 4th of July, mom's birthday, dad's birthday, whoever's birthday, this and that. And that's what we did. We got together. But now, as we get older, I got a building. I have a hall, as y'all can see. And we're going to do a dinner tonight. And my mom's so excited about this. Yes. Excuse me. It's the one time a year that I do not, this date is not available for no one. December 24th is not available to anybody. This is the day that I take that is sacred to me because I see family and friends that I haven't seen maybe all year. Because they come in, they be like, oh, we need to get in contact. We need to stay in contact. And well, guess what? You lose contact. Plain and simple. So this is sacred for me. I need, so what do y'all think? What do y'all think about that? You have a family reunion in the summers, but I don't call this a party. Because a party, everybody shows up for the party and this and that. I call this the Christmas Eve dinner. I would like people to come, cousins, nephew, aunts, uncles, grandmas, mom, dad, whoever. They coming, families and friends as always. They eat their food, they chill and this and they get up and go, and they get up and go. But you know what? They got to see each other, to respect each other, say hello, how y'all doing, how you been, and this and that. Maybe exchange numbers, maybe stay acquainted with each other and stuff like that. That's what I want. That is my goal of this dinner. To have the family together in one. Yes, I don't supply the drink, but I supply the food. I'm waiting for the food now as I make this video. So I figure I'll make this video, And this is what I like, the family and friends. Like, we always say, oh, what family? Family will stab you. And it's like, that is true. Some family can stab you, some families don't. But this ain't time for that. This holiday, Christmas Eve, is very important. All holidays are important because you spend it with your friends and family. But this right here means a lot. And I hope that my family get to see this video because they can understand that a person means well when they want somebody to get together and have a dinner. They're not here to hurt you and stuff like that. I want you to have fun and want you to be like, yo, we had a good time. Soft did his thing over there, this and that. And I don't ask nobody for nothing. I don't sit there and be like, yo, bring some of this or bring some of that or bring some of that. No, 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 no. I supply all the food and the drinks, but I do not do liquor. Let's say that. No liquor. No liquor. Bring your own bottle of beer, bring your own drinks or whatever. That's what I put on my little thing. So if everybody got the message, hopefully they'll be here, they'll have fun. I'll go look for the dominoes, some cards, and we can have fun. I have tables here for everybody, so everybody can sit comfortable. If they come with their kids and their husbands, their wives, their pair, whatever, they can all have the tables. Y'all see the tables, y'all see the colors, y'all see the refrigerator back there. And I just want everybody to enjoy themselves. Like, who out there will be like, man, I wish I could do that. Well, I wish you could do it too. Like, and standing in front of here, I could talk to everybody about this. But when you stand in front of this camera and try to talk about friends and family, it doesn't work like it's supposed to. That is just a fact. It just don't work like it's supposed to. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna be in the call. Yo, bro. Yeah, what's up?
What time you gonna be over there?
I'm here, but I'm waiting for the food. See, this is what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, boy. Nah, I'm here. I'm in the building. I'm waiting for the food to come, but it starts at 7.
All right, cool. That's what I wanted to know. Cause all right, cool. I'll be over there.
All right, thank you. All right. See, see, look, I was on a phone call on video so y'all can see that people calling me now and be like, yo, what time you gonna be over there and this and that. And that's what I want. I want friends and family to come, enjoy themselves. I don't do it on Christmas Day because, everybody has their family and they open gifts on Christmas Day and stuff like that. So I try to do it on Christmas Eve so everybody get together. And when they go home, they're happy. They're like, wow, we had a good time. And Solve's Christmas Eve party and stuff like that. And they talk about it all year. So how many of y'all be like, think about doing this? I mean, you could do this in your house. Invite everybody to your house and have a dinner with them. They'll love that. Kids gonna be playing, watching TV and stuff like that. Obviously, I ain't got no Xbox and stuff like that, but I got a speaker over there. We're gonna put some music on. Everybody's gonna chit chat and how you been and stuff like that. That's what I want to see. I want to see that interaction. I want to see that family bond. When we were growing up, where your dad and mom used to go over to your uncle and your aunt's house and y'all hang out with the kids or the cousins that living next door. Y'all used to go over there or y'all going to school together and, having it, like all that stuff, like still keep that bond, when you're older. How are we going to keep that bond when we're older? Like, I'm older and I still think that way. I still think family. Mom and dad raised us to build a family and always keep that tied, that knot tied, like, that closeness. Those are your brothers. And I know that some of our brothers and sisters, they might be in the street. Some might be doing better than others, but it's still, the love is still there. Every brother and sister goes up and down. Every family member goes up and down. But the bigger picture here is, how does family get to unite with one another? How do you get to unite with one another? That's what you got to think. I don't know much about. I know what it is to be away from everybody. Kids, wife, mom, dad, uh, just family in general, friends. Because when you're away like I was, you meet new people. Them same people that you had in the street will not be there. Well, some of them, you'll see them in there, whatever. But I'm just saying, I know what it is. So I want us to unite at least that one day, have that family, which I want everybody to unite and have that family. Because family means a lot. You might not see them all the time. And, God forbid that anything happens to my family member, I don't want to ever say, damn, man, why not do this? Why not do that? This is the reason why I do this. So everybody can be in the family. The family could be right here and friends could be right here at the hall eating dinner. Because you get to say hi, bye, and people you didn't see for like 9 months, a year. You probably won't see them till when they leave here. You probably won't see them till next year. You probably won't see them till next year, till next Christmas Eve party that I throw. Because I'm going to try to keep this going for as long as I can. Because I want the family to stay united. And I know that there's people out there that's not going to unite with their families today, tomorrow, and stuff like that, because maybe they're working, maybe they're away, they're on vacation. My vacations that I'm talking about, stuff like that, we understand that. But you always got to take that one day to have a family gathering, a family stuff. That's just why I do it this day. Christmas Eve dinner. I don't say it's a party because you see there's no balloons in the air. There's no balloons. There's no pajanda and all that stuff and I don't even know, a band or whatever. No. It's just the family and everybody else. Oh, I got another phone call. Dime.
Hello, buenas noches, mi jefe.
¿Cómo estás?
Estamos bien, le hago el delivery para informarle que estoy llegando casi por ahí.
Está bien, ya yo estoy aquí.
Ok, pues ya te sabe.
Ok, gracias.
Está bien, gracias a usted.
You see, they go to food. The food is on its way. That's why I'm making this video right now. So the food coming his way. That's the second phone call that I got. You see? So people understand the meaning. I want people to understand the meaning of a Christmas Eve dinner. I want everybody to unite. I don't want to fight with my sister. I don't want to fight with my brothers. I don't want to fight with my uncle, my cousin, my this and that. But some of us don't have that luxury. And I understand that. So I'm talking about what I'm doing here for my family. I don't want people to take this the wrong day and be like, he's showing off because he could do it. No. I'm not speaking about that. What I'm speaking about, family united. Families and friends united, because you got some friends that are more family than family. You got friends that you would do more for them than what you do for your family, or they'll do more for you than what they do that your family will do for you. Because you got family members that can and won't do. But you got friends that be like, I got you. Let's go do that. So that's why I say, family and friends. And it's a dinner to show an appreciation, that you are my family and friends. Not everybody in the world is invited to my Christmas Eve dinner. But the ones that got invited, y'all should feel love because it's an appreciation that I want everybody to come together in my place and have dinner so they can interact. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I want. Family. Family and friends that are loyal to you. Family and friends that are there. You understand? I can't do for everybody. I can't put out for every family and friends that I have. But what I can do is make sure Christmas Eve dinner is going on. Christmas Eve dinner for the family and friends. So whoever comes tonight, they appreciate it. And whoever comes tonight is the people that are supposed to be here. Because every family member that belongs to me and every friend that knows me, they're invited. If they don't come, fine. I'm not going to feel bad because I extended myself and I invited them. I do this for family and friends. And that's what we need to think about. How are we going to unite a family? You understand? How are we going to unite the family? It's hard, but if the family be like, yo, that one day, yo, we can't do nothing Christmas Eve because, you know, Saul be doing the Christmas Eve dinner. That's all I want. I don't care about the gifts or nothing like that. I care. My joy is seeing the get together and everybody extolling themselves. That is my joy. I like doing these events. You understand? Christmas Eve dinner is very important to me. And that's the way it goes. But, you know, I just want to express myself like basically I'm expressing myself. But look, Duhshowoffz. Go download from Google Play, Apple Store, and go subscribe to my channel and tell a friend that we're still going on. And New Year's coming, you know. New Year's, we got to make it better. We got to make it better. We have to make it better. Because with this past year that just passed, whatever we did this past year, we got to do it better next year. You understand? Let's do it better next year. Next year, we can do it better. You still have what you have. But if you want to get better, think positive and keep moving further. Keep moving further. I'm out.